what a scoundrel. Gas to the town fool to go rob the crown jewel. He's like a Lego megalomaniac who's into electronic and techno, a real brainiac. Smack dab in the hip-hop gold rush. Be rather the old stuff, preferably the cold crush. It gets deeper than Deep Pack Chopper, except he keep us.
What's good, everybody? I'm back on camera. Had to go and let the political scene cool down a little bit. That shit got kind of hot. I don't know if y'all was paying attention. I sure was, even though I was quiet about it. But we're going to talk about some of that stuff later on. But yeah, the political scene got kind of hot. So I was just kind of like, let me just shut the hell up and chill and watch this from the back. You know what I'm saying? Be smart about it. Anyway, today we got a video brought to you by Global Updates with Sosan. S-O-S-A-N. I've been watching her for would be about a month now. She first came up on my radar and I was watching, there's been a whole lot of racial tension, first off. Let me just start right there. And I don't mean racial tension solely between black and white. I'm talking about racial between black and African. You know what I'm saying? You got that whole Somali situation going on. So it's black and African, it's black and Somali, it's black and Caribbean, it's black and freaking Spanish. Is black and freaking, who else was there? There was one other. Asians. It ain't really been a whole lot of black and white. It's been more black and everything else. Every time I turn around, I'm seeing a video, black people. Personally, I'm kind of tired of the fucking race shit. Like every time somebody pulls a race card, I just feel like you lost whatever point you was making. Like, whatever you were saying, it is mute. So, as soon as you play the race card, unless it's a valid-ass race card, you get the hell out of here. Like that Ilhan Omar, she ain't black, she's Somali. Them Somalis, well, I'm going to talk about their ass, too. I'm about sick of their shit. They need to get the hell up out of here. Them Somalis are not black. Them Somalis are Somalian. You know what? Africans don't even want Somalis around. That's what's going on over in Kenya. Yeah, y'all think just because we over here that we don't know what's going on over there? Yeah, we know. Some of us know. I work with a bunch of Africans, and they're shocked by I'm able to tell where they're from because I can distinguish that they're African, number one. You know how we can tell? Because this is segue going into my point. Or going into the video, the point of the video. Which is what I'm talking about, all this black versus stuff. But you know how we can tell y'all apart? One, your hair may look like ours to a certain extent, but there's something else about yours, especially when it comes to Somali. Somali, y'all just got that, whatever the fuck is going on with y'all's hair. That's just a fucking, wow. Y'all shit. Y'all got some of the most busted hairlines on the planet. Y'all shit. Everybody look like a scoundrel. At least the males do. You can get that little thing here with the little top. Y'all look like the scoundrels. That's a scoundrel. That's why they make that's why Disney always make the rat look like it do. What is that? The weasel or the rat or whatever the hell that is? Shit be killing me. Africans don't even want y'all around. Y'all, man, move like roaches. Look at the bullshit going on with I'm definitely talking about that. So we're going to be talking about that shit too. You're going to get my full ass opinion on it. I'm just getting caught up because I've been gone for about, what, 2 months? 3 months maybe? Something like that. Last time I shot a video was when I was going shooting. Matter of fact, I need to do that again too. I'm about due for the just check my sights and stuff, make sure moving around ain't got them all bumped off. But yeah, I'm just babbling right now. I'm glad y'all showed up. Glad you're watching the video. Today's video is brought to you by Global Update with Sosan, as I said originally when I started talking. And this is about Foundational Black America, FBA, making it known we are all not the same. You see black skin, there's different in black skins. Like you got different Asians, You got different black. Black comes different. You got Caribbean black. You got African black. You got American black. You got, who else? Jamaican black. You got anybody else that's black that comes in black. You got black Spaniards. You know, I say Spaniards as in Spanish speaking, not Spaniards as in just Spain. That was a tight group used loosely. So I'll say you got dark Latins. That's Latino and Latina. Latino and Latina. It's like a song. Latino and Latina. Do, 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 do. Put some rhythm from who was it? Shakira. Shakira, Shakira. Latino, Latina. Type of deal. Anyway, I'm just happy to be back. Excited to have hit the record button because I got mad ideas for videos. I just haven't recorded them yet. And then some of them just expired because I haven't recorded them. But we're going to get back to getting back. This is about FBAs breaking away from just being grouped all together with everybody else who just wants to claim black, which is why I brought up the Ilhan Omar thing, because now all the Somalis are trying to get in with, because we can't be deported. We came with the country. We weren't all brought here. Most of us were already here. Half of my family was brought here because I traced them. And we still got family with the same last name in Brazil, who also acknowledged that some of us were brought up north, which is how they know about us. So there's that half of the family. And then the other half of the family shows up when they're talking about, that lineage shows up in the peace treaties, the Cherokee treaties with the Blackfoot side. That whole big thing that was going on up there. My mom's side shows up pretty heavy in there. And then they got roots in Baltimore alongside with the other side of the family that came up from Brazil. Part of my mom's family that was going over to the east also came from Mississippi, from up north. So they're like a kind of like a triangle type of deal. And that's how I guess that's how everything came to be, how my parents, I guess, met. I don't know. It worked out for how it worked out. I got a very mixed family, and I love it. But yes, we can tell the different blacks from different blacks. As I was saying, Africans, y'all got that different hairline. Y'all got the PZ. Y'all's naps is different. Y'all got really, really tight naps. We got naps, but y'all shit got, y'all know what I mean? Y'all got that. Y'all got BBs. And you walk like you got sandals on. You always walk like you got sandals. Or used to wear sandals. Everybody does. All y'all do it. Y'all all walk like you used to have sandals. Y'all got that sandals walk. We got a different walk than y'all do. You got to walk. Now that I brought it up, you're going to see it. Like, oh, sandals. It's just that shuffle. It's a different type of walk. It ain't that walk of like you wore Jordans all your life. It's that walk of you had sandals for part of it, and then now you got sneakers. And as far as like when you speak, you can tell where you came from. Because the South Africans, they talk more like we do. Because y'all got a lot of influence from like watching us and shit on TV. You know what I mean? You say it. I hear you over there arguing with Adonis. And then you got the East Africans. That's so easy to pick out. It's crazy. Because you got your sound, it's sharp. You got the Arab sharpness to it. West Africans, y'all all say, yo, it comes from the chest. Y'all are the ones that people usually use for the stereotype for the African accent. Like the Ghanaians and all them. It's all cool. It's all well and good, though. But yeah, we can tell you apart. That's not that hard at all. Hold on. Let me get this register rattling behind me. Much better. All right. This woman has a very chilling message for FBA. Bone chilling truth video. I know I've talked long enough. Somebody gonna be like, "Hey, you talk too loud. You gotta accept my monologue. If my name was Benny Johnson, you'd accept it." So just chill. We get to the video. Let me enlarge it. Pause. Oh, let's see. I gotta open this up. We're not connected. We're not connected. Anywho, go.
This is a high five to Black America, because I'm tired of people coming for our spirits, tired of the racism, tired of folks acting like we are the poster child for all things negative.
Right?
I'm spreading some mental sunshine here. If you feel the same and need some of this Black pride, come along for my talk. Without a doubt, Black America is a community that's unshakable. The one that shows up at cookouts with foil pans, where everyone leaves with a plate whether or not they came hungry or not. The unspoken codes that we should never tell. Aunties, unks, young homies, sister girls, a language of care the world refuses to see, but they stay all up in our business.
All up in the business. Damn, you can't be Black and have some business to yourself. Wow. All up in you. Like, what the fuck? Come on, yo.
Headlines stack like bricks. Our pain sells. Systems bend slow. Immigrants show up and act like America's history started yesterday. Hollywood acts like it can't make a film about Black life that ain't about oppression, selling drugs, 304s, enslavement, Jim Crow, or single mamas who hate their men.
That's all they talk about.
Yet most of us suppress it all, living day by day, doing the best we can. But our mental sunshine is pretending everything's okay. It's water in a spirit that refuses to shrink. It's laughter in the kitchen, the gospel of gossip, the art of a perfect side eye, a rhythm that turns ordinary movements into contagious joy.
Yo, that shit happens a lot. I love that about us.
We have carried America on our back more times than a country has ever had the courage to say out loud. We invent, build, sing, pray, hoop, touchdown, dance, educate, fight, and still find it in our hearts to invite others to our cookouts.
This nation is lucky that Black folks don't want revenge. We just want to even up. We just wanted to get our just dues like everybody else got their just dues. This nation is lucky that Black folks don't want revenge. As the way y'all did us, it's been on some bullshit. Y'all lucky we don't want revenge. Y'all dead ass lucky that Black folks don't want revenge. Because if we did, it would be got. Y'all lucky that the Lord made us to have open arms instead of hand grenades and shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at the history. Every time you turn around. And it would be justified too. It would be damn show justified. If Black folks decided that as a whole we wanted to get on code and that code was revenge against everybody who's wronged us, it would be justified. Because look at you motherfuckers. Look at how y'all act. Look at how y'all take advantage. It's just like astounding to me. Sometimes I wonder what the fuck. I'm like, it's going to be one day. It's going to be one day. Somebody go grab a big ass can of tea and slap the shit out the whole damn. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be one of them days. Somebody going to be like, today you got the right one. Anyway.
We keep loving in places designed to break us. Let me ask, where is the credit? Does anyone think that kind of power has light that should be free? Our light has been earned generation after generation after generation after generation by people who learned how to keep standing when the ground moved beneath them, Hope was never a hand-me-down. It has always been homegrown. Our rhythm runs through this country and the world, even when the credit doesn't. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Music that shaped the world from the roots up, jazz that raised cities, hip hop that rewrote the dictionary, fashion that dictates international runways, lingo that got folks saying bruh and girl please,
You're right.
soul that has
Culture.
stitched itself into everything. Black culture doesn't knock politely at the door. We walk in with an aura because, yeah, we built the house.
Main character energy.
Culture that doesn't have to explain itself. It just is. A shared look that says a whole paragraph. Humor sharp enough to slice through the mess. Style that's born, not borrowed. Our resilience isn't a burden. It's proof that survival can bloom into brilliance. Brilliance.
Wonder what that edit was. She had an edit right there real quick.
Blackness in America has always been more than what it endured. Now you got people online whining that they miss Black joy. We know you do. But we also know that you probably won't hit that vote and are real quick to stop that reparations check for us.
Real quick to say, gotcha, bitch. They ain't giving us shit. So, you know what? We're going to start strengthening the Black no. And we're going to call it the Black no. And you're going to have to abide by the Black no. Because you've been told no. You're going to have to understand what that feels like from time to time. Just like we have to have when y'all say no to us or something like that. You know how the case is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's take it.
Until you do right by us, y'all already know the rest.
Oh.
Black
I was just saying that.
America laughs with tears still wet. Don't you ever forget you live in full color, even when they try to bleach the edges. Yet, we keep it moving. From Compton to Harlem, the South Side to Gullah Island, Martha's Vineyard to Houston to DeKalb County, Georgia, and everywhere in between.
Damn. Everywhere she said, I pictured the different types of food that would be at the barbecue. That's a lit time. Dallas get it in. Dallas gets it in. They get lit down in Dallas. Atlanta gets it in too. I've been through there too. Memphis is lit. I like Memphis. Been through there briefly. Very briefly. Quickly. Dallas, Memphis, Atlanta. Chicago is the king. Ain't nobody fucking with Chicago when it comes to food. Ain't nobody. You can find some good food other places, but it's gonna be in Chicago too. Whatever you can find everywhere else, you can find plus some in Chicago. Chicago is the spot. If you're a foodie, find your spot in Chicago. Get you a hotel in the middle of it. Get in and get that food that's just good.
Keep rocking, Black America.
Right.
Keep knowing who you are and that you are great. They say gentrification means erasure. I say it means we're about to paint a new cap.
Speaking of gentrification, I had to interrupt. Let me go bump this back a little bit. But speaking of gentrification, what kills me about Black folks in America, and I mean FBA, is when we see gentrification, we look at it as being pushed out. I look at it as what's for sale. Get in on that shit. You got to reverse the way you think. Stop thinking of gentrification as in a bad thing. Change it to a good thing. Find out what the hell is going on and get in on it. Just like when Trump was talking about the whole the stocks and all that stuff. People was mad talking about he crashed the market and no, he told you all this was gonna happen. And he told you what to buy. You was too busy being mad at Trump to not go and make money. That's stupid. He flat out said, here's what's going to happen. And here's what you should probably do if you're smart. Speaking of being smart, that's why I got into tax. because there was that one time where, what was it, when he was running for presidency, way back when Obama was the hot ticket. They were talking about how come he doesn't pay much in taxes or something like that. And he was like, because I'm smart. I was like, wait, only two people would say that in the world. One who wrote the tax code and the other one who read the tax code. Somebody's smart. What does he know that I haven't figured out? So I started looking into tax. Now my tax is, I can't wait for tax day. I'm like, hell yeah. I love, I'm not love paying tax, but I love the tax advantage. The advantage of what tax can do once you know what to do with tax. Then you could probably get in on some of that gentrification because you got money to put something down on or buy something outright. You know them gentrified neighborhoods is cheap housing, right? That's bargain houses. That's fire sale houses. Because ain't nobody trying to live there and fix it up. But if you already know the area, get in on it. Buy the house you in. Talk to that person that you're renting from. Change that rent to a rent to own. Something like that. You already paying for it. So, stuff like that. You got to get creative around here. I know I'm getting long-winded in this video, but I've been gone for a while, so you're just going to have to excuse a brother. All right, let's get back into it.
And that you are great. They say gentrification means erasure. I say it means we're about to paint a new canvas.
Opportunity.
They say Black America does not have unity like other cultures, as if we didn't unite and build our own in Tulsa, Rosewood, Wilmington, and Springfield. And if our unity is not at the barbershop, on front porches, at HBCUs, and even through chants of who picking up them kids from school, why do we even have to continue to tell the world we have mothers and fathers, husbands and wives?
I heard them Somalis over there talking shit, talking about we was born out of all of us was born and don't know who our fathers was. Bitch, I know who my daddy is. I just talked to him a couple of days ago. You Somalis need to watch your fucking mouth.
Aunties, uncles, cousins, play cousins, and even godchildren. Our families are fluid and foundational. Many of us do family reunions, Sunday dinners, and storytelling passing down legacy. Many of us respect our elders. And let me remind you all that the three children with the highest IQs, surpassing Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, and Bill Gates, look like me. Black men with the firm handshake, that easy smile, the walk with the swag. And who is the world really referring to when they say tall, dark, and handsome? And ain't nothing like a Black woman who turns ordinary into holy ground. We still see mothers giving their children their best, fathers shaping legacy, people loving in ways that rewrite the rules. We're not a 6 o'clock newscast. What they leave out is that other cultures have conflicts as well. Stay with me here. So let's see. There's white on white. There's British on Irish. North versus South Korea. Russia versus the Ukraine. Israel versus Iran. India. Israel versus Pakistan. China versus Taiwan. Dominicans versus Puerto Ricans. Guatemala versus Belize. Fulani versus Yoruba. Trailer Park versus the Upper East Side. Conservatives versus liberals. You see where I'm going with this?
Shit is wild.
We may be the highlights every night, but they still have just as many reels. Black America, you may have graduated from the University of Survival. I know I did. But don't let that storm break you. We stay rising. We stay shining. We fly high. You know this. Ballin'.
Now she got that song in my head.
And when we do trip up, I say it's a glitch in the matrix. 400 years of bad code trying to override what's divine. Transformation into a hybrid model that is not our history. Racism exhausts us, but our job isn't to fix racism. We didn't build that mess. God created a world of difference. There are nearly 200 countries and over 7,000 languages on the planet, each one carrying its own story and drama. Why we always gotta be to pick us?
She spit.
Black America, we don't owe the world endless grace. Just by existing brilliantly, beautifully, loudly, quiet, we are already rewriting the future. Just lay low and you'll see. It's time to pour into our kids. Spirit first. Teach them stillness. Teach them to hold the line. The old lifting the young, young holding up the old. So breathe. Protect your joy like land you inherited because you did. Black America deserves to have joy in the best human experience, just like anyone else on the planet. Your mental sunshine isn't borrowed. Don't allow it to be taken because it's already yours.
If segregation come back, all I gotta say is once black people start thriving, start having businesses, start having properties, start having land, and just thriving without y'all, do not come over here destroying our shit.
She reminds me of what's her name? Cosmopolitan on TikTok. Chewbacca. Is her name Cosmopolitan? She reminds me of Cosmopolitan on there, Chewbacca. I think she still goes by Chewie.
Don't try to burn down our cities or none of that. Don't do that. You see black people hating on other white people because they got everything in the world? No. The fuck? We was...
Honestly, black folks ain't even thinking about other races up until you get in our face. Or some funny shit or a crime. Because, completely honest with you, when I hear a crime, I like to guess what race it is. It's something I like to do. They had this little thing on Chicago radio. They used to do that. I think that was actually on Sirius radio. No, actually that was on Chicago's radio. On Chicago radio. I forget what their main channel is. I forget what the hell it was. I ain't been there on the radio in so long. I couldn't even tell you what's going on with music right now. Other than Drake got his ass kicked. They not like us. They not like us.
Stay in our corner, build our shit up, mind our business. That's it. We just want to thrive. So if y'all see us doing good, please leave us be. Leave us be. Spare us. Just like y'all spare every other race to come over here and build up and have all these businesses. Have y'all ever been to like Duluth, Georgia? Like literally, it's Korean businesses everywhere, on every block, on every corner. And it's just like, okay, cool. Nobody's messing with their stuff. So I want that same energy when we build our stuff up like that. So once you see black businesses everywhere, do not come over here destroying our shit. Damn. Okay? If y'all don't want us in y'all shit, that's okay. All right, whatever. But once we build a life for ourselves, don't fuck it up. That's all we asking. All right? You ain't even got to see us. Like, just don't come over here destroying our shit. Baby, because black people we ain't even gonna be stunting y'all. Like, that's the thing. We ain't even gonna be worried about y'all. And black people never was worried about y'all even back when there was segregation. You know what I'm saying? The only problem that black people have with white people is that white people were racist. That's the only problem that we have with white people. We have a problem that y'all don't like us based off our skin. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have a problem with that. I can't help.
That's some of the most idiotic shit that I've ever thought of. You don't like somebody because of their skin color. You gotta be the lowest form of thinking for thinking that shit. You just mad at us because we can resist the sun better than you. All right. Next question. I don't see any guilt. I love being black. I'm glad I'm black. Shit, if I do this, I'd do this again.
That I'm fucking black. You know what I'm saying? Like, be so for real. So once we fucking thrive in this world, leave us the fuck alone. It'll be a real civil fucking war because we ain't gonna let that shit slide. Do you know what generation you fucking with? Like, nah, we ain't gonna let that shit slide.
Anyways, welcome back, guys, and I hope you guys have seen all of that. And if I haven't said this before or you haven't heard it from me before, I'm going to be saying kudos to Black Americans. I'm going to be saying high five to Black Americans.
That's why I fuck with her channel, because she gets it. She understands what the hell's going on over here as much as she can from being over there. She's in Africa, as you can probably tell.
I'm going to be saying all Black Americans. Even as an African woman, I understood the struggle where they were actually coming from. I really understood where it all started. I keep saying it. For people to just come rip your identity off from you and then make you feel less, and at the end of the day, Black Americans are still standing, Black Americans are still rising, Black Americans are still wasting strong, even when the whole wide world is obsessed with them. They still do not mind the jealousy coming from immigrants. They still do not mind what their past was all about. All they just need was a reputable life. And I can tell you for a fact that Black Americans are still achieving it. It is something for every single one of us to be proud of.
I don't know how she gets it so accurately, but she gets it. She gets it. Shout out to Sosan. Is that how you say your name? Sosan. I assume that's Sosan. Sosan. That almost sounds like a seasoning. Sosan. Put some Sosan on it. You could put that in a song really easily. Shout out to you, though. Oh, yeah. Y'all make sure y'all go follow the channel. I'll put, you got the name up here, you know. We do that stuff. You know? Shout out to Sosan. And about to dip. I'm gonna have some more videos popping up, so I keep this thing going on since I got this record button on. We're gonna keep it popping. All right, I'll check out later. Oh, I forgot my introduction. You should get to know me. It's your homie, the OG. All right, so anyway, I'm out. I'll check out later. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Follow. If you like the video, give me a little bit of hype. I see the hype button thing is new. I don't even know if it's popping up on my channel yet, but if it do, hit the hype button.